Did I wake you up? Good morning. Good evening. Good morning. I think maybe 2 or 3 people who watch this stream ever are anywhere near my time zone. Which is fine. BSK, how are you doing? Oh shit, there's always a tiny technical issue. What the fuck? Oh. It almost worked. Oh. I'm trying to get my fucking chat overlay to work. There it goes. Very good. If I get 200 followers, I will. I've never played a Roblox before. I don't even really know what Roblox is. But Vi Gray Tech and Non-Adhesive Butterfly... Actually, Non-Adhesive Butterfly came up with the idea. She said, 200 followers, I have to play Roblox. So we're gonna do a blind Roblox play. However that works. Don't spoil it for me. I want to go in very, very blind. All I know about Roblox is that my youngest brother played it when he was like 6, 7. And that I also know it was a harbor for child predators to groom children. And those are the only 2 things I know. But we'll do it. 200 followers. It's my call to action. He had a weird nightmare? Do you keep having the same nightmare I have? Where you know there's a bomb button and you want to press it but you just can't? Yeah. What was your nightmare? If you feel like sharing. Oh yeah. I had a weird one the other night too that I felt must have been symbolic. It was like I was in some like Asian mall or like yeah, it was like some Asian mall. And this old lady told me if I went around the mall and lit all these green candles for some festival they were having, that she would give me all the vape juice I wanted. Okay, a cat or monkey was the suspect of something. It was on stairs and people just walked by it without a care in the world, damaging it, so the cat lost its fur. What? That's really fucking weird. Was it like a really vivid dream? I imagine it must have been, if you're able to recall it. I find I can only recall really vivid dreams. Everything else is sort of a blur. Have you ever thought about keeping a dream journal? That's something I've been wanting to do for years. Just because it would be so fun to go look at every year and see everything you dreamt about. Later, the monkey would die because its entrails would be pulled out by someone pulling on its tail, so its body got squeezed. Jesus Christ, dude. That's horrifying. I wonder if do you believe that dreams have like symbolism? Like it's our subconscious dealing with things and it deals with them in like you know, archetypes like that. Because I think they do, but sometimes I just have fucking nonsense dreams and they don't feel in any way significant. But like, if it's something that really shakes me up, then I like to think it's probably my subconscious doing something or other. Processing something, I don't know. Once or twice only. Huh. Do you like monkeys? Do you think monkeys are cute? I think they say that we think things are cute because it makes us want to like protect things. Like you think your baby child, your baby is cute, and that like makes you want to biologically take care of it. And we think cats are cute and we want to take care of cats, and maybe monkeys to some people are cute. I don't like monkeys, but some people think monkeys are cute. I think it's related to the experiment of learned helplessness. Huh. Experiment of learned helplessness. What is that? I've never heard of that. Pit of despair and other messed up stuff. Oh, that vaguely rings a bell. Let me pull it up for reading later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, thanks for that, Jack. Okay. Let me pull all of these up to read later. Very interesting. Learned helplessness. Mm-hmm. Interesting stuff, Jack. Very dark. Did you feel shooken up by your nightmare? Sometimes you get these nightmares and it fucks you up for a good couple hours of your day. Oh, okay. I had a therapist for several many years who was really into interpreting dreams. And, or at least, like, discussing what a dream could mean. And I found it helpful to look at it that way. Whether or not it's true, it still brought up in things that were worth thinking about. Or a reset. That's true, you really don't. Gamers. So, wait, so, like, Does your brother like weed? Do you like weed? Oh, huh. Oh, okay. Good old shisha. I haven't had fucking shisha in years. I think you're right. And that was something my therapist was nice about, was like, it was a lot of like, it could, maybe it means this, maybe it means that. Do you, like, kind of like guiding me through it, you know, in a way? It's like, I would compare it. So I read tarot cards. I used to read them pretty frequently for like, I don't know, over a decade, right? And I'm not one to believe in soothsaying and telling the future and stuff like that. But like when you read tarot cards and you remember that it's like a walkthrough, like a guided meditation. So like you take a situation in your head you're stuck thinking about that has a million different variables, a million different outcomes, and you confine it to like a spread of 10 cards, right? So you've given yourself room to think about the situation in a new way. And I think that's great, because then you can, I mean, maybe you can drive yourself kind of crazy, but then you can sit and reread the same, you know, another shuffle of cards. Get a different way to look at the situation you're thinking about. And it's just a fun little brain tool. I think that's how you're supposed to use tarot cards, but I don't know. Everyone's really concerned about telling the future and stuff like that. It's like randomly drawing thought experiments. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Your father's a psychologist, that's cool. Maxwell the Demon? That sounds like a good band name. I've never heard of that. My favorite thought experiment I heard of recently was the one where it's impossible to kill yourself. Because the moment like you pull the trigger to the gun to your head, you've split the timeline into a timeline where you killed yourself and one where the gun jammed. And so you being alive and conscious are only aware of the one where the gun jammed, and so if you try again, you'll split reality again into 2 more timelines, etc., etc. It's a funny one. I don't know what the name of that is. Prague Archives. It's it's on Prague Archives, so it's a Prague band. That's a good website. I found a lot of bands thanks to that website when I was a teenager. I didn't know that was still a thing. Maxwell's Demon. They open for Thought Chamber. Thought Chamber's a good band, though. I feel like the people on Prague Archives think anything that has a keyboard in it is progressive. Like, that was the impression I got for quite a while. Like, oh, it has a keyboard. That means, and electric guitars, so it's progressive. Prague Archives is how I found, like, Porcupine Tree. Fuck! And Artzoid? And Artzoid does not need to be on Prague Archives. That is an avant-garde thing from France. But I'm so glad I found them because of that. Oh, I thought that was my tea. But we need to practice smart today a little bit. Yeah, Lady Gaga's a prog artist. So one room, okay, wait. In Maxwell's Demon, the idea is that you have 2 rooms, and in between a demon that selects what type of molecule is allowed through. So one room would heat it, because the high-speed molecules would get through, but the slow ones stay in the other room, so the room gets colder or stays the same. That selects what type of molecule is allowed through. Huh. Is there more to this? So the demon decides... Wait a minute. So one room would heat it because the high-speed molecules would get through, but the slow ones stay in the other... Wait a minute. Huh. Why does it have to be a demon? Who put the demon? What's the demon doing there? Is that what he just does in the ether? That's his end of the ether to hold up, maintain. Fucking meeting in 5 minutes, so fuck me. Espgaluda. Well, thanks for hanging and lurking. The demon basically works like a membrane. Okay. I see. Strange, where'd you hear that one? Wait, what am I doing? Hotkey binds, load state, that one. A fucking course, you weeb. I've never heard of that one. El Cazador de la Bruja? Bruja. We gotta try to no miss this so we can make a save state. Anime pulls. Have you ever seen His and Her Circumstances? It's a very cute anime. I highly recommend. If you're looking for a nice, funny romance. If you're into that kind of thing. I don't know. I only watch good anime. And good anime is any anime I like. So, always take my recommendations. Have you ever read Metamorphosis? Highly recommend Metamorphosis. This is a bit of a day ruiner though. Which one? Metamorphosis? Is there an anime of that? I thought that was a joke that they were gonna do that. It's a really intense doujin manga. And it's just kind of a really upsetting story with no real good ending or... I hit the wrong button. His and Her Circumstances. Yeah, it does. They had to run it out, you know. Yeah, so the manga is called Karakano. And I believe that's a lot longer and a lot more extensive than His and Her Circumstances. I don't know. I've never read it. Oh, really? Well, shit. Learn something new every day. No, not fucking Kafka. Metamorphosis is good. We should do a stream where I read the Metamorphosis. So apparently my people like my voice. We could do one where that's a short book. We could read that very quickly. Yeah, His and Her Circumstances is really, it's very it's cute. It's very lighthearted and funny, and it's nice. Holy shit, that's a good idea. We'll do a shmup stream and then I'll read Metamorphosis. Kafka in the hot tub. Remember home movies? They did the rock opera. Living like a bug ain't easy. I met Brendan Small once at a Death Clock concert, and I told him how much I loved home movies, and he was strangely flattered. He said he had a lot of fun making home movies. We gotta really figure out our route for this level. Also, that Death Clock concert was really, really cool because the way they set it up was so it was like an episode of the show. So when the show started, they showed like an opening to an episode, like specifically designed for the concert, and then when it was done, they launched right into the theme song. And then did their set, and then during the set there'd be like interludes, like it was still part of an episode. It was cool. It was one of the better metal shows I've been to. Damn it! What is that YouTube clip of? Is it home movies? Let me see. It's the movies. What the hell is going on here? Oh, watch that later. Let's see. Anybody play the Toho 18 yet? Uncollected Mouseketeers, Racketeers, unbeknownst racketeering squad. I heard they already counter-stopped this version. So Zune didn't stop it from being able to be counter-stopped. And then nobody gives a fuck about the cards. And I don't know. It doesn't sound like anybody really likes it very much. What do you mean? Hey, wait. Did it not save my state? What did I do wrong? The worst Toho game by so far? That seems like a bit of a stretch. It's certainly better than Wily Beast. I fucking hated that game. Like, I really hate Wily Beast. Like, nothing about it is interesting to me. Did you? Yeah, I didn't like it. Just did not like it. Didn't like the animal system because all it made you do was get otters. I didn't even like the music that much. I think it was too easy. I liked Hidden Star better. Well, see, and okay, and that's a difference with me. Is because I don't know anything about Toho lore, and I don't really care to learn anything about Toho lore. So maybe other people are getting more out of Toho games for that reason. But I played it and I didn't like it, especially after putting a lot of hours into Hidden Star, which I really, really like. Even if there's no real mechanic, unless you're trying to do like the release stuff for score, which I didn't even know was a thing until somebody pointed it out when I was streaming it. I had a noob moment. Singer described it as it's like children playing when they get into fights. Like the boss fights are them playing in a way. I don't know. I played like 20 minutes of Touhou 18 and I was already liking it a lot better than my first 15 minutes playing Wily Beast, so we'll see if that changes after I try to like get some sort of clear on it. Oh, you're not. You're totally not the only one. I used to always joke that, like, people who... usually it's people who are into Touhou don't play Touhou. People are into, like, the music and the memes and the lore, but they don't play Touhou. Yeah. I usually, and this is the thing, I don't usually care about lore in shmups. And I find it really hilarious to myself to stay as ignorant as possible to the lore, because it makes everything I'm doing a lot more, like, weirdly fantastic and over the top. Like, I couldn't tell you what the hell's going on in Gahloodah, even though they tell me between stages, kinda, what's going on. But that makes it funny for me. And even the little I know about Dodonpachi's lore is, like, kind of insane. Like, the twist in Dodonpachi where you find out you've been killing all your own men the whole time. I don't know what's going on in Mushi. You're a bug princess. Kill the bad bugs. Futari, now there's dinosaurs. Kill the big fat mean lady. But I'm not knocking anybody for being into, like, shmup lore or Touhou lore. It's just not my thing. But then it's so stupid because I'll sit here and I'll be playing a game and I'll ask Jack what the fuck is going on. So it's... and it is what it is. I'm still curious sometimes. A virus manipulated all the bugs to attack the protector of the forest. Is the bug princess the protector of the forest? Wait, that's Mushi lore? Dude, I'm off today. I'm big sleepy. Maybe we should just try a regular ass credit. The world ends a second time after one of the girls got experimented on, goes against her comrades. They got consumed by abused insanity. That sounds crazy. What's the darkest shmup? Like, is there like just a really just morbid shmup out there? I feel like Dodonpachi kind of gets into that realm. And just the little bit I know. Hellsinker? Shikondo? I didn't pay attention to the lore in Shikondo either. I should actually go back and try to play that. I really like the art style in that game. And Hellsinker I need to play too. All these games I need to play, and I'm playing Gahloodah.
Presented by K.
Ikaruga. Oh yeah, I hear Ikaruga has a good story. I don't know any of it. I want like Berserk levels of dark. Something I could take really seriously. Maybe I should give lore a second shot. Is there a Kai Katana got dark lore? Okay. Oh geez. I want like a shmup, like a horror themed shmup. I bet there's probably one out there. Or like, you know how X Multiply has this like Cronenberg kind of body horror thing going on in it? Like it reminds me of Splatterhouse almost. You're probably right. What about Dangun Fever and Dangun? I gotta play that too. Is that game fun? I think that's the only cave game I haven't played. I would imagine Dangun Fever is a little more light. What is that game, Snow Crash? Lux? Good morning, Beta, Lady Beta. Welcome to the land of the living, as they say. It's going good. I'm very tired today. I tried climbing all the stairs like I did at work yesterday to get some exercise while I'm at work. And my legs are feeling it. I want to see what this thing is. Yeah, I think it's making me tired. What is it? Lux EX. What is going on here? Destroy bugs and glitches in your astral body to recover your ancestrality data. Huh, this seems... Huh. This looks really cool. Is it like a twin stick shooter? Oh. $2. I should grab it. Very good. What button? This one. Oh, that sounds awesome. See, that's the kind of creativity I'm looking for. Oh, you're getting your second shot? Well, I hope it doesn't hit you hard. I've heard really all over the board experiences with it. I'm kind of nervous to get mine for that reason, because I don't get sick often. I get sick maybe once a year or when the seasons change, but when I do get sick, I get really sick, and then I'm fine for the rest of the year. But here's to a pleasant experience. Oh, really? Okay. Fuck! It's alright. Yeah, I knew some folks that were just out of it for a good 3 days. I don't know. Did you get yours yet, Jack? Dude! Bruh! You start with older people getting it first. Okay. That's kind of what we did, I think. There was like older people and then they like added like people of color and LGBT, and then they just opened it up to anyone at over 16, I guess. I don't know about the kids. I don't. For some reason, I did not keep up with any of the vaccine news until my friend messaged me and said that they're like, if you are LGBTQ, you can call in and you can get it scheduled. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do that. And then I forgot about it, and then now it's just open to whoever, and it's free and all that, so. I should actually look. I forget when I'm scheduled to get my next one. What is this? Rheumatoid? Room. Oh, man. This looks awesome. You are literally just going down a throat. A mass of muscle and teeth lay dormant before you. As you inch your way closer, it comes alive. A sphincter crying out for help beckons you to descend. Your only option is down. Travel through a fleshy vessel as an eyeball, collecting room, eyeball crusties, to grow stronger in your fight against the infection plaguing this body. Upgrade your pupils, dodge bullets, and clear the screen of projectiles with cornea-crushing blasts. Amazing. $3. Itch.io has got it. Older folks, frontline workers, most susceptible. Yeah. I don't think they did that with us. And I've had to work throughout this whole goddamn pandemic. And my boss certainly didn't offer it to us. But the people in the building I do security for got it early because it's like vulnerable adults. So, but they didn't give it to security. And my boss never said a word about it. So, whatever. I'm pretty amazed though. I really thought of all people I would get COVID. Especially at work. Oh, they are? Okay. Like... Oh, shit. So, like... Here. I want to... So the, yeah. If you can still spread it if you have the vaccine, you can still carry it. And that's what they're worried about. But I think that's just kind of comes with the package. But like there's 36 people in the apartment building that I do security for. A large majority of them were homeless at one point. And they still go out and like dumpster dive and hang out with all sorts of people, like never really wore their masks, just went about their lives normally, and not one single person got COVID this whole time, which means none of us got COVID. Low income housing apartments have security. Because it's through a program where it's called group residential housing. I don't know if they have it in other states, but you get on the list and they just set you up with housing. A lot of it's for like people who are homeless or people just getting out of prison. And so they have rules they have to follow. So it's like an apartment. It's a nice studio apartment you get, but you can't like drink. You can't have drugs. Doesn't seem to stop anyone. And you can only have like, you have to have visitors sign in and all that. So we have a mix of people who are out of prison. Some are just low income, so they pay a third of their check. Some are older on SSI. Some are like, you know, we're homeless. It's a very interesting group of people. They're awesome. I love them all very much. But yeah, not one of them got COVID. 36 people. Without giving a fuck. My first thought is like, damn, the immune system these folks have built up is amazing. Now, Lady Rex has had a whole different problem because she only works with vulnerable adults and mentally handicapped people. She's like a direct care person, and it's been a fucking nightmare because they're super careful. So even if you have a headache, they'll send you home for 2 weeks. But then also, like, these poor individuals, they don't, a lot of them don't entirely understand what's going on. And they just want to come into work because it's like a work program for them. Hey, Vex. How's it going, duder? Vex, we're gonna beat this game. I'm telling you, it's one of these days. Vex is very loved here. He's got the buff. There it is. This is the buff. I feel it. I feel it. What happened to your voice, Vex? Did you shout too much during your clown fiesta? That's totally what happened, huh? You gave it 110% and fucked your voice up, huh? It means you're getting used to it. For those that don't know, Vex sets up like AI fighting game matches, and he does like fucking beautiful commentary. You can also bet channel points and stuff, and it's very neat. But Vex is just so good at just being like an EVO level commentator. Highly recommend. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I don't have the gems. EVO. Hello, fellow gamers. You like to play fighting video games? I hear they have the EVO every year. I hear a lot of really good fighting video game players go there. Sounds like quite the shindig. A real gay old time, if you will. What do they play at EVO these days? What do they play at EVO these days? What's like the fighting game right now? Like, what's everybody getting wet on? Do you like to play shoot 'em ups? That's like the Shmups Facebook group, which I highly recommend joining because it's very funny. It's all boomers talking about Raiden. And like Twin Cobra. Like 90% Raiden posts. Makes me want to cry. Riding's not good. I don't like riding. I can't, like, that's not that it's a bad, it's just not, I don't like it. Actually, all it's been lately is R-Type Final 2, because that's out. So that's the other game I only see. My hair's in my eye and it's kind of hard to see. So I keep hearing that too, that if you don't like Raiden, that Raiden Fighters is good, but I've never played that. So I have no opinion. I'm gonna be judgmental and assume I wouldn't like it. Oh my god. That's what I get for talking shit. That's because Ikaruga is a game where you have to remember everything. Street Fighter and Smash. So Smash is considered a fighting game? All right, Vex, well, I'm asking you. Today, you're the ambassador for the fighting game community. Do you think Super Smash Brothers is a fighting game? Because, okay, the guy who owns the arcade I worked at go to. He was one of the best Street Fighter players in the world when he was younger. And he doesn't say Smash is a fighting game because he calls stuff like Street Fighter like a rhythmic fighter, which I think is a good way to describe games like that. Well, I had enough time for all of Christian. Maybe this is not the time or place for it. Because when I think fighting game, I think Tekken 3, or I think Street Fighter, or, you know, stuff like that. Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur. Stuff like that. It's very interesting.
I guess, yeah, because what else would Smash be? So that's a... I mean, if Smash isn't a fighter, let's say, what is Smash? A party game? Like, that doesn't seem to fit. A brawler? I don't even know what a brawler would be. Using up a lot of resources. I lost control of the screen like a long time ago. I'm thinking about Smash. Smash is a fighting game? We'll two credit it. Use the sick new strat that Neg taught me. I haven't enjoyed Smash in a long time. I played some of Ultimate because my brother got it for Christmas. I played some with him, but I kept whooping his ass and he cried a lot, and so we decided to play on teams. But I thought it was pretty solid. I was never into like high level gameplay. I don't know how to do like wave dashing and all that fun stuff. Look at all those numbers. Oh, it is? Hey, kids doing all that wave dashing? You need to be better about like finishing the game and not just starting over all the time. You have to get better at that and using the bomb button. So like I like there when I use the bomb button. Jesus Christ. I'm not even entirely sure what wave dashing is, but I could point it out if I saw it. Yeah, well, so I have the keys binded weird also on top of it. So what is usually my bomb button is the slowdown button to do this. And my focus button is my bomb button. So I'm having a hard time remembering that. Is that game any good? Small dash forward that you repeat very fast instead of running. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's exploiting. It's an exploit. But it's an okay exploit of sorts. Right? Is it fair to call it that? Oh my god. Fuck this egg. There. Shoot 'em downs? That's fucking crazy talk, dude. Get the fuck out of here talking like that. Shoot 'em down? On a basic level, I had 200% arthritis. Oh, okay. I'm really not trying to speed up the process of getting arthritis or carpal tunnel. Oi. Shoot him right. Catch a real smooth. What's a shoot 'em down? Is there any shoot 'em downs? Some Euro shmup has probably tried this gimmick, right? Oh, I wish you could just cash out all the gems on those little bastards. Oh, I hate these little fucking meanie. It's a bunch of fucking singers. That's too much for me. I only like... Hey, look at him, number one. Like, I have a really hard time dealing with bullets coming from the sides in a vertical game, let alone coming from the bottom, let alone coming from all at once. Toho loves to do that, and it just pisses me off. I can't deal with it. Yeah. But and asteroids is cool because you have like the momentum of your ship you have to deal with. Because then you're getting into a different kind of game. Like, I love Smash TV. Smash TV is probably like my favorite non-shmup arcade game. And I don't know, I don't think you could call it a shmup. It's a twin stick shooter, right? And that I can handle. That's great, and that's fine. Geometry Wars, I can do that. That's fun. But when it's in like a shmup, when I'm on rails like that, that's tough. I don't like it.
This opening pattern I don't like either. Is this pattern fixed? I should look at... I don't think I've ever watched a Smash TV 1cc. And that does not sound like a fun time to try to learn. Like, it's hard enough to get to the stage 1 boss in one piece. You gave Espgaluda a blind run. Use 5 continues. Most of the deaths came from the bosses, though. That sounds about right. Stage 5's pretty tough. I think this is tough, too. Figuring out a nice way to get through this is annoying. But stage 5 is like, as long as you keep control of most of the screen, you're okay. If you know where the big chunky boys are gonna spawn. If you remember to use the bomb button, you'll be alright. Jeez. Watch. Yeah. That stage 4 boss is a fucking nightmare. Neg showed me a cool trick for part of it that makes it a lot easier, but this shit too. I haven't even begun to try figuring out the last bosses here. The train is also not good. That's true. Like the train in it's trains and boats. Fuck the stage 3 boat inside Daiojo. Fuck the stage 3 boat in Ketsui. I think the train in Gunbird. The boat in stage 1 of Esperade, even though that's not too bad. But fuck that boat too. It does look cool, but I panic when I get to it because I want to get the extend. Yeah, that's still my biggest hang up inside Daiojo is that. That's the reset point. You think it's the perfect arcade shmup? That's kind of a hard one to argue with you about. I can see why you would think that. I don't know what the perfect shmup. Beside Daiojo is like the perfect shmup to me, but it's my favorite. Or like What was I saying? I said the other day there was a perfect shmup. I was saying it to somebody. To Lady Rex. Is it on Steam, maybe? A perfect shmup. DFK is pretty up there, too. Okay, so I might say Futari is a perfect shmup. Oh, Cosmo Dreamer is so good. And I didn't quite realize that it was related to QP Shooting Dangerous, because I just bought that the other day and played a little bit of it, and I noticed some of the same sounds and like a similar kind of UI. Yeah, I found Cosmo Dreamer back in like November because somebody was playing it in the STG Shmups directory on Twitch, and I was like, what is that? And I grabbed it, and it had like no reviews on it. And then it was on STG Weekly not that long ago. Yeah, it's one of the best soundtracks I can think of. The last stage song is so fucking baller with like the violins and shit, the fiddle. That's so good. Oh, you just crank it up. Crank it up and you'll do great. But I think Futari is a perfect shmup. Like, just based on everything I like in shmups. And Side-Eye Ojo probably right next to it. Futari has like the best stage 1 I've ever seen. Like, and it's important to make a stage 1 that shows you all the things in the game at once, but like in a bite-sized way. And then not be fucking boring every time you have to play it. Fucking this up. I just want to make a save state for the next part. Oh, 2 is so nice. 2 is great. 5 has a good song, though. Okay. We have to figure out why this didn't work last time. So, we're in state 9. Save state. Okay, now we're gonna load. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I know, right? It's just very pleasing. Nice ice. And the wacky lobster. Love that guy. And the jellies. Yeah, everything's A-okay in stage 2 Futari. Should have gotten hit there, but okay. It does. Dude, the fucking T-Rex stage 1 boss is so memorable. That's the other part about that stage 1 that's so good. It has just like a really good, cool boss. This like T-Rex running at you. It's just good. I like everything about Futari. I really want to, maybe in the next couple years, start trying to do Ultra and make that my Bootsy tries to become a super player game.
Yeah, there's even a fucking turtle. You know how cave is. Larsa, the big lady, the big mean lady. She's very mean. That's her thing. The stage 4 has the spider mid boss. Or wait, the stage 3 boss is a spider, isn't it? Oh, really? I haven't played Black Label. I don't have it. I have to like install it on Xenia. It's not available. I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I could probably find the ROM for it somewhere if there was a PCB for it. Oh, is that the logic? I see. Is that a poop joke, Jack? You making poop jokes? Look at the massive wings on this boy. You making fat jokes too? Fat and poop jokes. We are very highbrow here. Destroy the balls? I thought you can't do that. Excuse me. Oh, you totally can. Boy, that'll sure make things easier. Oh, see, here's this shit. Gross. Like, gives me a stomach ache. Makes me feel vertigo. We'll have to overcome it though. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, we have to make another save state. I do too. It's a weird, weird sound. Like an alien cat. The gems, I love. Oh. Shit! This is very nasty though. I saw that too, which is good. We can make a save state for this pattern even. Oh, that healed him. Oh, that healed him. You can't. Oh, wow. They don't even let you bomb it. Motherfucker. God. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. It's too much to, I can't really look anywhere except my sprite. It kind of hurts your eyes. Okay, let's get through this bullshit. The attack is one static pattern, but it's RNG where in the attack you start. Okay. So you have to know the pattern well enough to pick up where it starts, essentially. How do I get stuck up here? Do I want to maybe be up here for all this shit? No, cave wouldn't be that nice. Ooh, look at all those numbers. This is fine until we get a better save state. Okay. That wasn't very bad. Okay. And then we'll make this one 11. Ugh. There's not enough Arizona tea in the world. Okay. Save. Neg, how often do you no-miss these ending bosses? Do you have it pretty down?
Oh, okay. I suppose, especially if you're on like a good scoring run, this would be the place to choke. So you have that on top of it all. So let's get rid of these fuckers. Help! Those eyes take quite a bit of damage. Damn, son. Can you only destroy one of the eyes? Or the balls? The wacky balls? Oh, I see. Is this kind of like, you know, when Hibachi inside Dojo, when Hibachi does the grid, or is it Inabachi? It's Hibachi. I think no, it's Hibachi does the grid, and you slowly kind of move as they overlap each other. Like, is it kind of similar to that? Let's pull up Neg's super play. And look at it. Just quickly. Actually, we'll look at Jamer's. Actually, I bet you both do this pattern the same. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I just want to see that pattern. Okay. So you're sitting... So you made sure you were at the bottom. So you seem to try to stay close to the bottom. The last, I'm talking about the last pattern, Neg. Or wait, what are we talking about? Hibachi or? What are you guys talking about? I think I see kind of what you're doing here. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Any excuse to listen to this fucking song over and over and over.
Oh, okay. Oh, he only spawned in one of them. How should I be taking out these eyes? Should I even worry about them? Oh, they can't. Okay. Because I thought I destroyed the bottom ones. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Need to think about this one here. Okay, I just happened to hit it and I thought I had destroyed it. I got it. Jesus Christ. God, I have to squint. Make sure you have to dodge lanes when they overlap, yeah. Because then when you're in your lane, all you're worrying about is the raindrops and shit. Okay. We'll try this a few more times. Drop tops. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. It's the best line in any hip-hop song the past 20 years. Now I'm fucking up because I'm thinking about Migos. The rain, yeah, you could use the lanes too, yeah. I guess it depends on your perspective. Whatever feels easiest to keep track of. Probably didn't want to waste all my gems there.
I'm gonna fucking throw up the day I clear this game. Live. Turn just entirely pale and throw up. Gross. Should probably remember to bomb, huh? Fucking losing the mojo. I'm gonna need some more quarters for Mom. You know what this music reminds me of? Fucking Parasite Eve. Like this is like, it's that same kind of like keyboard sound. Shit. Shit. Okay. I'm calling it for today. I need to go to bed. At least I'm making some progress. Every day a little bit closer. Thank you, Vex. It's going to come because now once we figure out how to nail 5-2 and the final boss, then it's just a matter of stitching it all together. So I don't know, we might get it in a couple weeks. I don't know. I'm gonna try to not I think what helped was last week I played over the weekend too, so I'll try to do that. But Resident Evil 8 comes out, and I need to do that a lot this weekend. But yeah, so yeah, that's Thursday. Thursday night, I'm gonna try to get up early, and yeah, and then we'll just stream shmups. We'll just play whatever, maybe Toho 18. Dude, if I could beat this, if I could clear this and go into RE8, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna make me so happy I'll break TOS. So tune in for that. It's time I get canceled. So I think it comes out at midnight, but it might come out at 11 my time, maybe. So we'll just play till it comes out. I plan on just playing it all night until I'm too drunk or tired to play anymore. Shmup a day. Yeah, I was just gonna play kind of whatever. I have all these games sitting in my shmup MAME folder, and I just kind of want to play around and maybe check out some games I haven't played or I've only played briefly, and maybe we'll fuck around, do some cotton or something. But we'll do that as we wait for RE8 to come out, and then we'll just do that all night. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for help. I really appreciate when people come in and help me. Like, it really means a lot. I really want the shmup community, like newcomers to the shmup community, to know that people are really helpful. Really good players are really helpful. And generally don't mind helping you. So, let's go see... Who should we see? Who's playing? Who should we raid? Anyone got an idea? I'm taking suggestions. Yeah, good progress. Now I have the save state set up for this, so I can just run over and over and over. Who the fuck is playing? We could go see... Oh, here's some, Oy vey. Samushi Ultra. From Sung Min... I can't pronounce his name. He's Korean. Sung Ming Hyu? I'm signing off. Have a good day at the office, Capybara. Don't let it crush your soul. And I'll talk at you soon. Korean shmup. How do I... Let me see this here. Because I don't think it'll let me just paste his name. Right? Oh shit. No, I'm fucking my computer up. This guy. Can we just go /raid? Invalid username. Well, alright, let's do something new. Let's go see who's on Yoshi? Oh, no. I got nothing. What do you got? Someone give me someone to raid. Anybody. Orchlon. We're gonna go see Orchlon. I already decided. Orchlon's doing Resident Evil 7 no guest house speedruns
He's a really nice guy. He's the world record holder for Resident Evil 2 remake, and I think Resident Evil 3, the original. He's very good. So go say hi to him. He's very, very nice. He's very, very good.
August and I never used it. Is it good? It's alright. Thanks to Good Luck Nexus.
But otherwise, take care, y'all. Catch y'all Thursday. Blah.
Moving too early. Yo, Bootrex! Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Oh no, I reloaded. Wasn't supposed to reload. Oh, I decided I can fix my inventory later. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everybody. Fortnite made $9 billion in 2 years. That doesn't surprise me. It's a money printing machine.
Hey man, good luck man today, hugging face.
Oh wait, it's fine. Neither, thanks to the 12-month resub. I would appreciate it. And thanks to the